All right, let's look at the slope or the gradient of a line. Okay, so how to find the slope of a given line. Okay, so let's draw our x and y axis. Okay, so let's indicate our lines here with 2 points. So let's name this side A, x1, y1, B, x2, y2. Okay, so let's join this to that. So this side is 90. So right angle, triangle. Let's call this side x1, x2. So this side y1, y2. Okay. All right. So the same as y1, y2. Okay. So just as we said, so this side is changing x, changing y. Okay. So which of the lines here is rising and which one is running? So we call this side running and the moving, this one is moving upwards, so this one is rising. Okay, now we use m for slope, so gradient or slope, so we use m for that. So we have rise over run. So this is the arrow over this arrow. Okay, all right, so this one is for y, changing y, then this one is for changing x. Okay, so changing y here is y2 minus y1, then changing x is x2 minus x1. So given the slope of a line, okay, is that, so our slope or gradient is that, so changing y on changing x. Okay, so let's solve examples. So when you are given 2 points, okay, or you can be asked to find the gradient of the line joining 2 points. When a line is joining 2 points and you're asked to find the slope, this is the formula. It's very simple. Okay, so let's move on and solve examples. All right, so let's see this example. Let's solve it together. All right, so find the gradient of the line joining the points. So we have point A as 3, 2. Then point B as -2, 5. So we have A 3, 2, B -2, 5. So our gradient here given by changing y on changing x. So let's label our points and substitute. Very simple. x1, y1, x2, y2. So y2 as 5 minus 2, x2, okay, minus 2 minus 3. So we have 3 on minus 5. Okay, so the answer is minus 3 and 5. Okay, so that's that. All right, let's solve the next example together. Okay, so we are given 2 points here, R and T. So let's find the slope. So we use M for that. So changing Y and changing X. Okay, so point R and T is that. Okay, so we have X1, Y1, X2, Y2. So Y2 minus Y1, Y2 minus Y1, Y2 minus Y1, that is 3 minus 4, then X2 minus 1 minus 6. So we have minus 1 on minus 7. So the slope here is 1 over 7. Okay, so that's that. Very simple. Now, if a line, okay, so we have Y, then X. Okay, so if a line meets, okay, the positive direction of the X axis here, so okay, so let's call this one theta. If a line meets an angle theta here, okay, with the positive direction of the X axis, so the gradient of this becomes M equals tan theta. Okay, so when you are given this angle, you can find the slope. Okay, and when you are given the slope to also find the angle, you can do same. So with this, theta is giving us tan inverse of the slope. Okay, so once the angle is given, it's very straightforward. Okay, so let's solve example.